Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to your love read for the first half of November 2022. Guys, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Let's dive in and see what's going on for you here, okay? What I kept getting for you guys, and it was so interesting. I got a message for you. It's, I get the picture and hold tight with me, hold with me on this visual that I was getting. I get quicksand, and it's kind of like the more that you try to struggle something or to rush something or to, what's the word that I'm looking for? That you try to move forward, the more you get stuck. Spirit is protecting you right at this moment. It's kind of like that Spirit has a plan for you. And part of this plan is this bit of a stall a little bit, okay? And sometimes, a moment to stop for a moment is the best gift you could ever get. And this is what's happening for you right now. I want you to be aware of it. So if you feel that you're kind of struggling and kind of like the more that you try to move forward, the more that you push back. That's what's happening right now at the moment. All right. Now know that we've got that lunar full moon that's happening in the first half of the month on the 8th. That's happening in Taurus. So it is a chance to get grounded. It wants you to get grounded for a moment. Okay. And it wants you, there's something that you're overlooking, and it's coming up in this love read. So there's something that you're overlooking that you need to see. And it's kind of like your guides have this plan for you and want you to know, and they're going to illuminate this for you, but you have to stop for a moment. Okay. That's what this is saying. So don't try to move something forward. And this is, since it's coming out in your love read, I'm assuming that might have to do with a love connection or love period. There's something that you need to know, and it's going to be illuminated for you here. Okay. So, that's what I'm getting. So it's kind of like that. And see the cards, they're all going all which way, which tells me it is time to pause. I can just feel it. I can just feel it, guys. Okay. So, there is struggling's only going to bring you further down. So they want you to hold tight. So let's take a look at what this looks like for you, Virgo. And I want to thank you for all your likes, subscribes, and shares on the last video. You guys are so awesome. And let's make this one even better. So let's take a look at what's going for you the first half of November for Virgo. All right, guys, let's take a look. What do we get? Well, here you are, where you are. We get the Queen of Pentacles is coming out. And you know what I love? Look it. You've been illuminated. This is really, really good. And this is why that it's so important sometimes to get the, stop for a moment. Okay. Now, for some of you, it might have to do with a relationship. This is about seeing something from one way. And so I think what the universe and the guides have plans for you to look at something from a different perspective. Swords have to do with reasoning. So it's really important, and this being an 8, something needs to shift. Something needs to change to bring in balance for yourself. And so hence why you might feel a little stalled at the moment. It's so you can look at something from a different perspective. What I'm getting is the Queen of Pentacles coming out, and this is you, grounded, down to earth, very careful where you kind of move that next step as you move forward in love. This is about getting that groundedness, essence, so you can actually reap some sort of harvest. You've got a vision that you're working on, and this is, tapping into that Mother Earth energy, guys, is what I get. And that's going to be super key for you. Pentacle energy, that's very key. I'm going to pull another card for you, Taurus, and let's take a look at anything else in terms of your positioning on where you're at this moment. All right. What do we got? Yeah, there's some sort of decision to make. I feel that this is a decision in a relationship. Now, this could be a commitment, a marriage, or, maybe how you want to move forward in love, a decision between, to go alone or move forward with someone. You're at a stalemate at this moment, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So you're checking in to see what works for you. You're checking in with your resources, your self-esteem, what you value, your material security and everything. And that's the second house there. So I feel that you're at a position where you're at a crossroads. And it does have to do with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I feel. I feel that you're determining on how you want to move forward. Like, what does it look like in terms of moving forward for you here? And you've got someone looking right at you. So I do believe that it's an air sign. And if they don't have an air sign, it's someone who's incredibly smart, an authority of the mind. And this is this person. I get the feeling that they're very tall, handsome, and they're looking right at you here. Okay. So there is a crossroads, kind of like if you're going to move forward with this person or not. Let me pull another card on this, and let's just take a look and see what wants to come out at the current positioning for you here. What do we get from the pink cards here? Maybe someone is pretty stubborn and hard-headed. Now, this could be that other person. I pulled it on the King of Swords and anything else. Maybe it was some sort of karmic connection that you had, okay? It's been a very difficult process for you. And this is whether or not sometimes you want to stay in a karmic connection or not. Totally up to you if you follow that. That's up to you. But for some of you, maybe it is you're contemplating, do I want to continue in this or do I want to get out? That type of thing. So again, what is crossing you, that is the challenge. And a lot of times this tends to be, kind of what is blocking your love life. This could be that is keeping you from moving forward in a relationship or situation, is that something. Something has been illuminated to you. And it's personal to you. And, it is something that equates to your balance, right? It's something that you thought that you're not saying something about it, like your hands are behind your back. You're not saying something about it right now, but you're trying to remain loyal to yourself and have confidence in stepping forward in what that looks like. It's something that's it's something that's real important to you. I'm going to pull another card on this. Give me a card on the challenge position for the Hangman and in the reverse. What else do we get? Yeah, breaking free. I think you're trying to be loyal to yourself. And this is about you have an opportunity to break free. Now, this could be an old way of thinking of something too, as it pertains to love. This could be some sort of reasoning of the mind. It's coming to fruition. So, that's why the Hangman's upright. And this clarifies that. The 9 coming to fruition. The 9 of Swords is breaking free, relinquishing the shackles that once held you back in love. And there's something that you see here, Virgo. And we're going to pull what this might be. Let me pull a love card on this. Give me a card for the 9 of Swords for Virgo. But I think that you're just breaking free of something that really bound you. Now, this, again, could be something that you are, perhaps if you're not married or in a committed relationship, this could be a way of thinking that, that you're breaking free from because you've been now illuminated. And you're being honest with yourself. And and it's something that I don't think you've told anyone quite yet. This is something you're keeping to yourself at this point. What do we get? Enlightenment. There is a spiritual awakening that is underway. So there's something that you've been enlightened about, and whatever it is, it sets you free. And it does affect your love life, okay? Anything else that's crossing you? Courage. Finding the courage to take action and make the bold move, all right? So this is towards what you want, and what that looks like for you. I'm going to pull one more card on this. Let's just pull one more card. Yeah, this is about getting support from others in the community. And so this is, getting a support from others. So you're calling on support from those who have your back. 3 of Cups, emotionally that have your back. So you're being encouraged to take a bold move, and it's a move that is your decision. And it is something that remains true to you. So I feel that is either to stay in something or not any longer. Now, what I'm getting in the recent past that was springboarding into this read is the Knight of Cups. This is a romantic, very charming. This is someone who's expressing love. You could have received that information from someone motioning forward and expressing love to you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be the same air sign who might have water in their chart, or this could be you. Maybe you've expressed love to someone in the recent past, or someone came towards you in love. And what else? Yeah, towards you, I feel the Empress energy. You could have been a Libra, as well, but I feel that they are someone expressing love to you, birthing something new, communication to birth something new is what I get. And that's what you're springboarding from. So maybe that you had hopeful ambitions in this connection, and then anything else in the recent past. Yeah, you kind of felt that this was like 1 in a million special kind of love, okay? And what I get in your near future is the 10 of Pentacles, legacy, building wealth, security, coming together with someone. But I feel someone had a kind of like it's kind of like a deceiving eye. You can kind of see this person is, there's two people together, but someone's looking the other way. So it's almost as if someone had a kind of like an eye to look at other things and entertain other things. And then I get the Magician card, Gemini energy, on the bottom of the deck. So there could be an opportunity for a new beginning, but someone has an eye that's looking beyond that of which this connection is for some reason. And this could be maybe someone's went outside of the marriage, someone went outside of the commitment, you are the other person. Whatever the case may be, there is a deviation from this connection being, solid. Give me a card in this 10 of Pentacles for Virgo, okay? Guys, note your comments. Let me know what if this resonates with you. And then I get the Page of Pentacles. So this is beautiful because this is a message coming through of a manifestation of a manifestation of a new enterprise and prosperity coming through. So you're going to be getting a message regarding this connection, all right? And give me a card on this Page of Pentacles for Virgo. Page of Rods, another message, passion, intimacy. You could be getting a message from two people, okay? Because these are ones you're very passionate, and this is about maybe someone's moving forward based on the discovery that they've made, all right? They've discovered something, but you're getting messages coming through for opportunity of some sort of growth and progress, okay? Growth and progress regarding a connection, and then what is the other card? Regarding independence, okay? I feel that this is you. So this is you. You've gone through some sort of growth and progress, and like you're manifesting, do I want, marriage right here, or do I want to go it alone? Okay, this is like the independent card, the 9 of Pentacles, okay? You got an option, okay? And this is the choice. This is the choice, guys. And this is about looking inside and what that is for you, okay? So anything that is going to help you in this process before we jump to the other side, be in the flow state, okay? Like we mentioned from the beginning, guys, this is, it's almost like it wants you to kind of float and see where it leads, It's kind of like it's time to conserve your energy and kind of count your blessings is what I get, and love yourself. Let go of your tight on what you feel security should look like, and conserve your energy. Is what this is saying. So I don't know. I kind of feel that there is an opportunity. It wants you to go with the flow in the situation. Okay. You're not stuck. This is actually just a perfect time to go with the flow. Anything else that wants to come out? What it wants to come out for Virgo? That's important for Virgo to be aware of in this first half of the month. What do we got? Surrender the need to always be right. All right. So this is coming through. So there's a conflict in a relationship or situation. It's about yielding and not being so rigid. And this has been a popular card, you guys. I've been getting this for a lot of the reads, which is quite interesting. So it is about, not being, give the gift of letting someone else be right. And it improves your relationships, and it helps even resolve any sort of conflict in a situation. Let's take a look at this other person, Virgo. All right, let's take a look at this other person you might have your eye on. What does that look like? Who do you have your eye on? Let's just take a look what that is. Let's take a look at them. Wow. This is about, at the bottom of the deck is the World card. So there is a successful completion. You could be at a distance from this person. This is travel, change, and movement of some sort. But I get Temperance energy. They're trying to create alchemy to balance things out in their life. What's crossing them is the Emperor card. This is about stability and security. They're trying to create balance in emotions, and also, in the stability and security of the situation for themselves. This is all the kings together, and this is someone being enlightened. Two major arcanas, very powerful shift in this person's life, and they're springboarding from the 10 of Cups. So maybe there was a time that you came together and thought, oh, this is going to be great. And then maybe there was a hiccup somewhere. Maybe there was an argument or something of the sort. Someone had a kind of a wandering eye. That's what I was looking at when I saw the Ten of Pentacles, a wandering eye. Okay. Moving forward, it's all about teamwork and collaboration. Now, this person could be focused on work and that type of thing as well. So give me a card on this Temperance and where they're at right now. It's a 16 card reducing to a 7, and sevens are seventh house of partnerships, marriages, conflicts, alliances, anything else. They're focused on their stability and grounding something, guys. They're really focused on grounding. They're really focused on their stability. They're concerned about it. It has them moving to calmer waters, moving to tranquil waters. This might have to do with the reasoning of the mind, okay? It might have to do, it's a 6, it's about self-improvement. They've made self-improvement regarding their stability. What else? Yeah, and maybe that they need to think before they speak. So what they're doing is putting space between their thoughts and the words that come out, because maybe something was said and someone was a little bit more quick-tempered in the situation. And so what they're trying to do is to balance with the Temperance energy, that Sagittarius energy, okay? Yeah, they're trying to clear the past and focus on mindfulness and create inner peace for themselves. So they need to create the stability on the inside so they could have it on the outside with this Emperor. This is what's challenging them. The stability is challenging them. So this could be the stability in their inner life, right? It's like loving the inner child. It's past or ancient trauma of some sort. So that's what's coming through for them, all right? And anything else that's important? Yeah, surrender to stress. They've been under a lot of stress lately. And quite frankly, it feels like it's been built up in their body. And it's about letting that stress go so they can come back to center. And this is going to be very, very key for them. Give me more on the love side for them. Let's take a look at the Pink Oracle. Give me something in the near future to clarify this 3 of Pentacles. It's teamwork, collaboration. Yeah, they want to make stable investments, and they want something that they invest into to come back out of, whether it's a relationship or a connection, okay? And you could hear them reaching out. They could want to plan some sort of meetup to reach out with you, Virgo, is what I'm getting. So I wouldn't be surprised. You got 2 pages coming in with 2 messages coming through. One's, kind of a fire energy, and the other one that came through was earth energy, right? And so what this talks to me is, a lot of opportunity about you've got something that is coming through that's manifesting. Something that you want manifest, you have a choice to make. Do you want this person, or what is it that you want to do? So in terms of the relationship and connection, what's happening? I'll pull 2 cards on that together. There's a transformation taking place. And I look at the bottom of the deck regarding love. There's a transformation in love that's taking place, Gemini energy. And it's about working through the pain and tragedies and rising above it. So you can rise above it. You have a choice in this connection, right, to be able to do that. And another Page of Cups, another message coming through. The synchronicities. This is what you're getting the downloads on, kind of whatever it was that was feeling you stuck, you're transforming out of it, okay? Clarity of your circumstances is going to come, but not when you want to move forward. It's going to come kind of like right after that. You need to observe right now. What the universe is asking you to do in your love life is observe. Observe what you're doing. Observe where you're at to observe closer to what it is that you want. And as you transform, what's going to happen, the fog actually clears itself. And this is what's happening, okay? Anything else that might want to come through? What I want to do is to choose kind of a love card on either side and see if we want to do an extended on this one. Let's take a look. Someone's going to be reaching out, it looks like, okay? On your side, I tried to replace you, then I realized that you're irreplaceable, and now you're gone. And then on their side, what I get, I see my future when I look into your eyes. Whoa. Okay, guys, so we'll take this to an extent and find out what it is that they want most, what they haven't told you, and what their next steps will be with timing surrounding that. We'll find out what you want most, what you haven't told them, and what you hope the next steps would be in this connection. All right? Messages from both sides, and how you feel about each other, what might want to come through, potential outcome, and oracle advice. So if you guys want to join me, click the link in the description box below. And if not, guys, I look forward to seeing you next time. All right. Until then, namaste.